Hey guys, I just ordered a assist tailgate kit from Tasca Ford, Tasca Parts, and what comes inside of it is this shock and then this little latch that you put on after you take off the tailgate. Then the tools that you need are a T50 Torx, and then just a big wrench because it takes a little bit of work to take it off. You also need a flathead screwdriver to take off the latches for the tailgate, and you're also going to need an 8mm wrench to take off the tail light, because you have to get behind the tail light. My truck is an XLT 2015 F150, and this fits perfectly into the spots that are there for it. I'm not sure if models underneath it like the XL or below have that little area, but anything above an XLT should fit perfectly. Disconnect the reverse camera. So first thing, you're gonna go underneath the truck, and there, right next to the spare tire here, there is a connector that you just take off. So once you take that off, then you're ready to take off the tailgate. Second thing, what you want to do is take off these hinges you have here for the tailgate. So what you want to do is lift up the tailgate a little bit, grab onto these things, pull it out, lift up, and it just comes off real easily. So you do this to both sides. There's one on each side. Next, what you're going to do is lift up the tailgate from the latch. There's a little latch here. You see, if you lift it up a little bit, you can let it go free. Once that goes, look, if you look back there, you can pull it out. It just comes off, and there's your reverse camera. Make sure you place it down softly. So what you're going to do now is take off these two screws or bolts on the passenger side rear tail light. These are the only things you need to take out. Once you take these out, it's easy just to come off. The tail light will just come off. Once these come off, you just grab on the tail light, and it should pop out with some force. Don't be scared if you hear a little bit of noise. And once this comes out, you don't have to take anything out. You just put that there. And then next, what we're gonna do now is replace the original little locking mechanism there with one that's provided for us here. There's two bolts or screws here. There's one here and one underneath it, and this is the T50 that you need to go and purchase. I didn't have this in my regular toolkit. So basically, you just go in there, and just take it off like that. So once you have those two T50 screws or bolts out, you just take the old one, set it aside, and now we're going to replace it with this new one. It just goes in like so, just like that. Put your two T50s back in. And then tighten it. So right here in our XLT, that's where we're going to place the shock, and then it's going to attach to this part down here. And once that is attached, you should reassemble everything, and you should be good to go. So this is what it looks like when it's attached. You put it there, and then you attach it all the way down here to your new hit or lock. Now that's all you really need to do is put the headlight back in, or the tail light back in. Once you put the tail light back in and you put the tailgate back on, you're ready to go. Now you just attach these two bolts back on, which is the 8mm. Make sure you don't tighten too tight. You don't want to mess up the tail light. And then put the tailgate back on and you're good to go. So this is going to be the tricky part. You're going to have to grab make sure you grab the reverse light, or reverse camera, and put it back into that hole here. Before you attach the tailgate. Put it through this side first. Then you lift up and put it back in to that little latch right there. Once that's in, you just grab these cables, you put it back on like that, pull it on. Same thing on the other side. Get this cable, put it on, and then go underneath and put the tail light back, put the reverse light back on. But once everything is connected, tailgate assist should work just like that.